some of you had some questions about this Melvin Gordon situation, and I want to let you guys understand something. You have to be very, very careful when you try to invest in anything, especially when you're refusing to spend any more money. Now, in my situation, I'm going to go based on my situation. All of my regular viewers already know this. For the last 2 months, or going on 3 months, I think we started at the end of January, so like going on 3 months, we've been no money spent, right? So because we've been no money spent, I have to be very, very careful in what I invest in. Prior to January, I was spending buku, well, not buku bucks. I think I probably spent a total of like $600 on the game, buying a couple bundles or whatever like that. I think that's what I came up to. It was definitely under $700 with the total, because I added it up. You guys can actually go through the Madden 19 playlist. I think it was about like $650 or something like that I spent on the game prior to when realizing, coming to my senses, like, yo, the gameplay doesn't matter, dude. Like, dudes are going to get mossed no matter what their stats are. They don't play zone. Dudes are not really 99 speed. Once I realized all that stuff, I decided to step away from it, okay? So if you're new to the channel, just understand that I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I don't really care about what other people say or what, you know, whoever else is saying whatever. I'm just giving you what I feel. You can take it however you want, use it to make benefit, or just ignore it. It's your choice, all right? This whole thing that's going on with Melvin Gordon being the color smash offensive master, it's a joke. Okay, this dude right here sucks. His card is absolutely garbage. I don't really know how he's a 99. I'm not going to do the math, but it didn't add up to 99 when you did all the averages. It doesn't really matter, though. That's not what it's about. Some of you guys want to use the method of completing the set. By the way, I got this card from, you know, Gambling Inside the 88 Plus set inside the store. You guys should check it out if you have enough picks to do so. All right, now look, when you go through all of this, it's going to cost you about 800K, right? Because these guys, you know, 180, let's just say 200 for the other sections. All right, so 200 times 4, obviously you're going to go 800K, right, to get this card. He's selling, the last sold price was like 495, but that's not what this is about. If you're able to pull any of these cards or complete the other sets, the issue is, should you do this set, number one, and then after that, should you invest in the tie-dye master set to get 750K back and then gamble with all the other nats that you get back? Because I want you, this is the situation, right? It's very, very easy to make coins with this, so I'm going to lay it out. But it's about selling the card, because you have to get an idiot that's going to buy it, and that's not always very, you know, I don't know if it's going to be easy to sell it for the price that we're estimating it for. All right, so look, just think about it like this. You're going to spend at least 1 million coins completing this set. If you just go here, right, and we just look at the prices, this guy, 459. All right, cool. So that's, okay, 450. And then this guy was like 495 the last time I saw it. Okay, he's at 494 now. So you're looking at 900 and something right there, right? When you do that, you immediately get back 200 and, well, you're going to lose 2. You're going to get back the quick sell version of both of these cards, that quick sell for 750. This is the issue, right? Even if you put it up for sale for a certain amount, EA Sports are going to take their imaginary tax. It's not going to work out. The best case scenario is that you would sell it for 750, right? Like that would be the most logical thing to do, is to sell the quick sell and get 750. All right, so let's put it like that. You'll lose the 250 if you have the coins that are necessary. And you get your choice of a nat version of the Color Smash Master back. So you get a decent amount of picks back. All right, so you get the 750, you get the picks, and then some of you guys are like, yeah, but you get the picks, and then you go and gamble, right? Just put it like this, right? When you go to gamble, there's no like guarantee that you're going to get something good. And I have to just make sure that you guys fully understand that. There is a high chance that EA is going to take you from the back and do whatever they want to do. But I will tell you this, though, right? Before we get more into why Melvin Gordon's card is trash, this set right here, you get back all 4 offensive color smash heroes as nat. So that's like 17,000 picks or whatever, right? So say you do this. Say you complete this set for 600, right? And then you buy the other card. You buy the, whatever the other idiot is, JJ Watt, right? Say you buy that card and then you put it into the set. You also have these 4 back as nats that you quick sell to get even more picks. Then you get the master back as a nat. When you complete the tie-dye master set, you get that back as nat. Quick sell that also for more picks, and then you still got 750K. So the bottom line is, if you were to complete this right here, right, you would probably make out better if you did that. Like if you did it this way, and like you were lucky like I was, and you pulled the 97 out of that 88, and you only had to do the balance. Like if we just go through it and do the balance of it or whatever, what is this, 185? So they're under the amount that you would actually, you know, it wouldn't be a full, obviously 800 for me, but this will be a little bit under 600 for me if I were to do it right now. So I would have the opportunity to actually do this, get back 4 as Nat, buy the actual card of JJ Watt, get the 750K quick sell, and then use all the picks and just gamble in the store. You see what I'm saying? So there's a logical way to do this, but I want to be very, very, you know, outright and honest with you guys. If you go ahead and take a crap, like if any of you guys gamble, you know, for me personally, I love blackjack, right? So when I go to the blackjack table and I'm sitting there and I'm drinking and, you know, I'm throwing out some tips to the, you know, to the dealer and I'm making a little bit of something, something. What happens is whenever I go up in blackjack, I never know when to leave, right? So I always leave owing the casino because I'm an idiot. But what happened was, now that I understand what I'm doing, as soon as I go up a certain amount, I know that I'm done. Now, just understand what I'm saying. Because I pulled at 97, I can easily just sell it for 190 and just forget about all this and just be at 1.2. But there's something in us that we want to gamble. So now we have the opportunity to actually make a lot more, or we can lose 250K. Because that 750 quick sell, that's the only thing that makes this card even something that you want to look at. Because stat value wise, it doesn't make any sense. So if you go over to the offensive side of the ball and you go to the Color Smash Master for this guy, it's the same thing. You can get back all 4 of these cards as Nat. The issue with this one is we don't have one that we made, so you would actually have to spend closer to 800K. The only reason that you would complete the other one is because I actually pulled one of the offensive masters, and that would make sense. I'm not offensive master, offensive hero. It would make sense for me to do the other one and just buy JJ Watt, complete the tie-dye master set, get 750K, get all those picks and all those Nat players back, and just eat out of control. That's the best way to do it, guys, if you gamble and you win with that situation. But I just want to make sure, again, that you guys understand, some of you will pull nothing. Some of you will go into the store. Some of you will go over to this set right here, and you will pull this over and over again, and you will get 88s. The highest you'll get is a 94. All right? That's just the brutal truth about it. But that doesn't mean that the gambler inside all of us don't want to experience it. Because look, like I told you, I could easily be at 1.2 million and just chilling. But what if I pull something crazy by doing all that stuff and having all those picks? Maybe I gamble with all those picks, buy up all these random eggs, and then, you know, get a couple tier 4s and just chill. That's another way you can do it as well. Because remember, that's 4 Nats that are going to be the 97s from completing Melvin Gordon. And then you get a 99 Nat. That's all picks. You could actually use that and just gamble and just sit on that. But then just remember, you will be at 750K because that's all I'm going to have left in my instance. So if you have a lot more coins than I have right now, you could probably do this and make out very, very well if you were to pull something that goes towards completing one of those actual masters. All right. Now to the real interesting thing about the Melvin Gordon card. If you have a Ricky Williams, or even in my case having an Adrian Peterson, there is literally no reason to look at Melvin Gordon's card. Because he's not a real nice. Look, I don't know what you guys think about it, but what happens is I look at cards and I can tell right away, like out front, if they're garbage. And everything about his card just smells like garbage. Everything about it. Like I looked at it over and over again. I was like, you know, some of you guys were asking, yo, Gmia, what do you think about this? What do you think? And I'm like, bruh, it's trash, dog. Like I don't know how to say it in any other language. Like it's really, really trash. So we're going to go over here right now. We're going to look at it. Now, this is the thing, right? When I complete this, I know for a fact that I have to put this into the set to get the 750K back, right? So I don't have to worry about selling it. I just have to worry about how much this guy's going to cost me and then make sure I have enough to be able to do it, all right? So look, when you look at this guy's card, we're going to go ahead, we're going to compare it, and we're going to go ahead and just analyze what's going on. There is nothing at all that's spectacular about this card. The elusiveness you might look to like, yeah, bro, and he can catch. But let's be honest about it. Most of us that throw the ball to our running back, we do a table route, throw it to him quick. They usually drop it no matter what the catch rating is, or they'll catch it in certain instances and you'll spin move and go for 6. The carrying doesn't matter. When EA wants you to fumble, you're going to fumble. So when you look at these numbers, it's very, very interesting that Adrian Peterson's goal card, his goal 99, looks more of a 99. When you take away that whole situation of the 69 catch and you get a 99 truck, you see like how you got 99 values in some of it? Now, granted, he is a power-up. all right? But it's not even about the power of stature of his card. It's about the fact that they don't make it even look pretty when you look at it. Like, when you get a 90, like, look, Adrian Peterson, we know he can't catch, so we're not worried about that. But when you look at, like, the 98 break tackle, all right, cool. A 99 trucking, 96 agility and speed. You know what I'm saying? You start to look at certain things, and it's like, all right, cool. And then if you want to go further into it, you can start to go further and look at some of the other things that go. And remember, we're looking straight at the base card, because obviously chemmed up, you're looking at something a lot better. You look at, like, the strength versus the strength, agility versus agility, and you start going down through the card, and you're like, all right, other than the catching, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything else is like, bruh, like, okay, he got a better pass block, you know, better run block, you know, things like that. But it's like, we know in the game that doesn't really, like, what is that really doing though? You know what I'm saying? 99 stiff arm from AP. He has a very, very high spin move, which is something that made him one of the better cards early in the year. 99 juke move. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at his card, there's nothing really spectacular about it. So the issue that I have with it is that if you were to actually complete that set, don't just complete it to sell it, because you're going to lose coins unless you pulled one of those heroes. In my case, like I said, I would make out, because I literally pulled it, I could go ahead and gamble. But do I really want to gamble with that though? I still have time to think about it, because I haven't sold my other card yet. So I still have time to think about it, but a lot of you guys have been inquiring about it. And I just want to let you guys know out front. You know what I'm saying? Like, his card is straight trash. It's straight butt cheeks all over the place. All right? Whatever you decide to do with it though, that's on you. I can't tell you like, yo, look, stay away from it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you understand that if you're looking for that card to do anything different than what other cards are doing, you're probably not going to make out very well, because there's so many other cards that are just way better stat-wise, everything, way better than that card. So that's my best case scenario. I may end up doing that. I may end up completing this set, getting back these 4 Nats, all right? Quick selling them, taking the picks for that, buying J.J. Watt, putting the other card into the tie-dye master set, getting my 750K plus the 99 Nat back, and then after that, quick selling that additionally, either buying the eggs or just, you know what I'm saying, using that to gamble in the store a little bit more. But we got to make sure that we all understand all of this stuff is going to be changing up by the 21st. So we're going to have to make a decision before then, because some of the eggs start to hatch at that point. So we would have to make this decision within the next couple of days. Obviously, I will, but I wanted to get the information out to you so that you guys can figure out how you want to do it. But in all honesty, the card is garbage, and it is what it is. You make your choice. Tell me what your best move is. Hit me up in the comments. Twitter at GmiasWorld, Facebook, Instagram, all GmiasWorld. I'm out. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Happy Easter, happy Passover. One love.